Yeah, it's your boy DP Motivates, and we live, baby. We live with another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Today is day 19 out of 60 days of dropping motivational gems that I know that can inspire you. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Today's topic is going to be your fear of looking stupid is going to hold you back. Your fear of failing, your fear of starting, your fear of just feeling inadequate is going to be the reason why you never start something, why you never finish something, and why you remain stagnant in your current situation. Truth be told, in the most humbling way, we are not that important. There are millions, billions of people out there. You're just a small water drop in the ocean. To think that everybody is concerned about your moves, to think that everybody cares about what you're doing, to be so frightened by what other people are thinking that you allow it to prevent you from starting that business, from shifting your major, from re-enlisting into college as a 30-40-year-old, to allow other people's opinions to determine the things that you need to do that are going to be for the betterment of you and your family. That is the most, for lack of better term, foolish thing we can do as human beings. Our time on this earth is so finite. Our time on this earth is so short. We don't have time to be wasting on what other people are thinking about us, wasting on if we're getting other people's approval or not. The fact that we're not that important, the fact that there's billions of people out there, everybody's living their own life, everybody has their own story, that should be the very reason why we chase after the things that we want to chase. Be the main character of your story. Stop acting like you're just a cheerleader in your story. Stop acting as if you're just a supporting cast on your story. Stop acting as if you're just an extra. What legacy are you going to leave behind? The moment that we decide to cave into fear, the moment that we decide to remain stagnant, that moment right there is where we begin to wave the white towel, where we begin to just put the energy out there that we are not worth change, that we are not worth becoming the person that we know we could be. I've seen a lot of dreams fall short. I myself, before I started my cleaning business, a lot of people told me, yo, you graduated college to go clean toilets? And it hurt, and there are some truth to that. There is some truth to that. But the fact of the matter is, it wasn't my truth. It wasn't the story I was telling myself. It wasn't the story I wanted to tell myself. The fact that I went to college and I networked, that gave me a better opportunity to actually start my cleaning business, because I was surrounded by other entrepreneurs. I was surrounded by other ambitious people. I was surrounded by people who came from different backgrounds. All of that was part of the melting pot. All of that is what constructed the person that I am today. I thank God I didn't allow fear to stop me from starting my cleaning business, because from that I went on to travel the world. From that I went on to be able to visit South Africa, Bali, Budapest, Peru, just to name a few, and that list can go on. Israel, Dubai, it could continue, Amsterdam. But y'all get the point. If I would have decided to listen to other people, if I would have let my fears prevent me from moving forward, I would not be the person that I am today. The person who lived a life that was true to themselves, the person who lived a life that was authentic to themselves. So if you're watching this video, whether you want to start a new business, whether you want to find out what it is that you have to do in this life, I promise you, the best advantage you can develop for yourself is a lack of care. A lack of care about other people's opinion. A lack of care about what other people are going to think of you. A lack of care about whether you fail or not. Failure is a lesson in itself. Failure is a tool in itself. If you don't give up after your first defeat, the next time around, you now have the necessary. It's like a cheat code. You now have the blueprint of what not to do. You now have the blueprint of what you should do. Don't allow fear to prevent you from becoming the person that you know you could be. Don't be so fixated on the fact that people might judge you, and they will. People will count you out. People will tell you your dreams and your visions are too big, but so be it. If you're afraid of that, then don't tell anyone your dreams or your visions. Don't seek validation. Don't tell your family. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell anyone. The only people you should tell are the people that are ambitious as well, because they're too busy chasing after their dreams. They're too busy figuring it out. They're too busy making a way than to try to derail you from going after the things that you want to go after. And if you're watching this video, I want to share with you 3 reasons why you should stop caring about what others think. Number 1, nobody is truly watching you as much as you think. People are too busy worrying about themselves. People are too busy worrying about their next meal, worrying about their bills, worrying about their children, worrying about their broken relationships. People are just too busy doing what they have to do. So if everyone else is fixated on what they have to do, what they have to get done, take a moment to catch your breath. Use that as your opportunity to understand that it's your time, it's your story. These people, they aren't the main characters in your story. What you tell yourself matters. What you do matters. Focus on that and allow that to propel you forward. Here's a number 2, weigh you down. Embarrassment fades, but regret lasts. Don't let that go over your head. Embarrassment, it will fade, but that regret is going to last. That regret is going to last you into adulthood. That regret is going to last until you're elderly. That regret is going to last until you're laying on your deathbed. Stop being afraid of failing. Stop allowing embarrassment to be the reason why you never get started. The pain of never trying, believe me when I tell you this, the pain of never trying is way worse than the fear of failing. You fail once, fail twice, fail 10 times, but I promise you, every time you rise up, you're going to rise up stronger. And here's number 3, every expert was once a beginner. You cannot get good at something without first being bad at something. I promise you, Curry ain't just walk into the gym making his 10 first shots as a child. LeBron ain't dunked the first time he touched the basketball. You didn't just become a doctor overnight. You didn't just become a mathematician, with your first time you held a pen and paper to your hand. These things took practice. These things took routine. These things had to take priority in your life for you to have shaped your craft, for you to have developed the necessary discipline to hone into your skills, and then voila, the proof was in the pudding. Man, I did a lot of yapping in this video. My stomach, I'm a little hungry. I'm not trying to be consistent. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am consistent. I'm him. I'm doing it. And if you're watching this video, I believe you can do it too. I'm going to reach that 60-day milestone. And after that, I'm just going to continually post it. I'm gonna come up with another challenge. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to disappoint my future self because I'm afraid of what people think. Because I'm afraid that somebody might watch this YouTube channel and be like, hey, this guy's posting X amount of videos and nobody's watching it. He's just talking to himself. So what? It's my life. Is my story, is my canvas, and I'm the artist. I get to dictate what tomorrow looks like. I get to dictate what my future looks like. I get to dictate the habits that I need to develop in order to do whatever it is that I want to do in this life. We have one life to live, and I'm going to strive for excellence. I'm going to strive for abundance. I'm going to strive for greatness. I grew up poor. Why would I want to die poor? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to worry about my bills? Worried about feeding or caring for my loved ones? Worrying about daycare? Why would I want to worry about that? The worries that I'm trying to have, I want to worry about how I'm going to change the world, how I'm going to change my life, how I'm going to change and affect and inspire the lives of those around me. That's the type of worry I want to worry about. Because one thing I realized as I got older in life, there's always something to worry about. I'm going to pick and choose what I want to worry about. I'm not going to let life dictate that for me. I'm not going to allow life to cause me to argue about bills, argue about debt, while someone out there is living in abundance. You know what you gotta do. And if you made it through to this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Share your thoughts with me. Are you going to make today the day that you decide to stop being afraid? Are you going to make today the day that you decide to go after your dreams because you're no longer going to care about what other people think? What Nancy, Sue, Joe, Bob, Billy, Dilly, Willie, Philly, Willie, ooh, wee, whoever of them, the whole group of them? I don't care. Be the laughing stock. Be the laughing stock. And that's that. No more yapatry. It's your boy, DP Motivates, and we out, baby. We out.